We are joined now by Yankees Senior Director of Publications, Al Santasiere, who is here to discuss the August edition of Yankees Magazine, the publication. Yet another special month. Brett Gardner is your main cover story, but you've got a couple guys coming up later in the month who provided some special moments for you, too.
We do. Brett Gardner is going to be on the cover all month. On the day that the Yankees are dedicating a plaque to Andy Pettitte, we're going to have a special cover with Andy on the cover. And on the day that the Yankees are dedicating a plaque to Jorge Posada, and of course retiring both of their numbers, Jorge will be on the cover. So 3 very special covers. Your
interview with Jorge Posada is a little different than any kind of interview you've done. Tell us about it.
Yeah, it's very special. I met with him in Miami where he lives and sat down for a couple hours with him. And the way that the story is laid out, it's a first-person recollection from the first day he was drafted by the Yankees through his final days with the team. So it's really his entire professional career in his words. It's a long piece and it's a special piece.
And you also went all out with Andy Pettitte. Not only did you do a career retrospective with him, but you also spent some time with him on his ranch.
We did. We have a Q&A that I did with Andy in Texas about his entire playing career, similar to the one with Jorge, where it starts from the very beginning of his career with the Yankees to the end. And then in addition to that, spent a day with him on his ranch, hunting and spending time with his family, and that story is all about his life today, which he's enjoying very much.
What was your biggest takeaway from that?
I think just how dedicated he is to his family and how much he's enjoying his ranch and his retirement.
Good for him.
Yeah.
And before we let you go, I have to ask you about your time spent. You had lunch with Alex Rodriguez. That must have been very enlightening in a lot of ways.
It was. You know, I spent a lot of time with him right before the All-Star break. The team was in Boston, had lunch with Alex there in Boston before one of the games, and that was for another Q&A, really about his entire comeback to baseball and all the things that he's accomplished this year. And it was very enlightening, and I think it makes for a great piece, especially a very timely piece.
Thanks, Al, so much. Always great to have you. You know it is.